Rep speed. Should you go fast? Should you go slow? Some people tell you to go fast. Some people tell you to go slow. Here's the thing. I'll just tell you something straight from the start. Whether you go fast or whether you go slow, it doesn't matter. As long as you're going to failure and as long as you're training hard, you're good to go. It doesn't matter. The rep speed really doesn't matter. But there are some things in which it does matter. Okay. The first thing we're going to talk about what your priority is. Is your priority lift maximum weight? Is your priority to get maximum number of reps? Is your priority to impress other people? If this is you, if you want to be a power lifter, you want to be a weightlifter, then you are better off doing fast reps simply because fast reps are going to help you get maximum reps, lift maximum amount of weight. Okay, but slow reps, okay, it may seem like you're doing less because you'll have to reduce the weight when you're lifting slow. It looks like you're doing less, but you're actually doing more because momentum is not going to help you. You see, momentum is your friend when it comes to lifting more weight because the bar or the dumbbell, if you lift suddenly, it's almost flying. You know, if you've ever driven a car, if you go up the slope, if your car is already in motion, you can go up a slope, even a very steep slope. You can go even on the fifth gear. Those of you who are still driving manual, you can go up even in the fifth gear. But if you were to stop under the slope and start the car from a stationary position, you just have to go in the first gear, right? So when you're going slow, you're intentionally going on the first gear. Okay, and the first gear, it consumes more fuel. It also gives you more power. So when when you have slow reps, your muscle is actually doing more, even though it looks like it's doing less. The best part about going a little slower is that you need lesser amount of sets to get the job done. You just need, if you do it properly, if you hit failure in just one set, you just need one set per exercise. So that's going to save you a lot of time. For the vast majority of people, going slower is going to be more beneficial. Because most people, I think, just want to build muscle, right? That's what we want to do. We don't want to compete in powerlifting competitions or in weightlifting competitions. But even if people want to compete in powerlifting and weightlifting, I think slow reps still have a place in their routine, especially if they want to work for hypertrophy specifically in certain muscles that actually help them lift heavier. They can add a set of slow, controlled repetitions. Okay, that being said, I would definitely urge you not to go too slow. Okay, there is a sweet spot. So how do you, the best rep speed would be slightly fast on the concentric and slow in the eccentric. But you also want to make sure that you change the direction of the weight very, very slowly. This is going to make a huge difference because if you change it too quickly, you're going to be using the stretch reflex of the muscle. Not something you want, especially if hypertrophy is a goal. So slow eccentrics, gradually change the direction of the movement. And as you change it directly, you can gain a little speed in the concentric, hold the squeeze, and come down again. I'm talking about pull-ups here, but this applies to any exercise. Hopefully this helps. Peace.